It's a good camera right here. Hmm.
Hey, so Leroy, did you um did you press the button already?
Yeah. Why?
We can have the show stuff.
Yeah, you could on the live, baby. Let's
All
do
right.
it. Let's do it on the live.
The concept for it is
Hold on,
like
hold on.
okay.
I'll give you my undivided attention, baby. All this is live, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get all the content. I'm gonna call this the pitch.
Okay.
This the pitch right here.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do video contracts. You know what I'm saying? Everything streamed, baby. Everything streamed.
You watching your videos more on Instagram now? They show me like content like I'm a parent. They show me shit like they show me like your shit and it's like this one lady shit.
Check, check,
So
check.
funny. It's like what do you think? They think I got kids.
Yeah. All right. How's Coachella? Bryce?
It was crazy.
Oh, I could go from here. Because I'm on camera. Check, check, check. Bro, I'm so close to just being done with YouTube. If it wasn't for like 5 different people, bro, I started streaming on TikTok Live. There's no haters on TikTok Live. Maybe it was my first stream, but there was like no troll. There's no trolls.
No, they're supported.
No, on TikTok Live is a lot of support.
Yeah.
Almost to the point where it's as annoying as the trolls.
It's too much. No, it's too
Right,
much,
right, right, right.
It's too much love, like, cause like when you go on there, the way it's set up, everybody, if they're sitting there live on TikTok, they're into what it is, like what they're looking at. There's nobody's like hate scrolling lives.
Yeah.
So like if you on a live in TikTok, people are into it. People sit there. I've done that. I've realized I've like, oh, I've been on this bitch for 3 hours.
Yeah,
I
like the trolls on YouTube are very specific. Like after being on TikTok Live, I'm like, why am I on YouTube? If it wasn't for like 5 people that I've gained on YouTube that are always on my shit, I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna set this down. Like, bro, as soon as I turned it on, I got a thumbs down. Like that's how they be hating on YouTube. Like as soon as I turn this shit on, bro. As soon as I turn this shit on,
It's stored.
motherfuckers just, I don't know. And there's really no incentive. Like, I feel like TikTok is like really hungry with growing shit right now. So
You
everybody,
can do anything there.
yeah,
But
Well-
I think people on YouTube, the haters on YouTube they're so analog. This is an analog hater group. Like, not only are they hating, but they stuck in their ways.
yeah.
Kind of shit.
All right. So fantastic. I love that you have interest in doing a show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So let's hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what I was thinking about, like, for the show, I was thinking of an idea of, to me, I feel like I personally been looking for a place to like try semi long form material.
Hmm.
So I would think like if we did like do a show called my idea is called Longer Sets and have like basically like 3 people do like 15-minute sets
Yeah.
and because that's basically double the amount of time you kind of get at a show.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Most people get 7, maybe you get 10. You know, depending on who you are, whatever. But I was thinking if we do like a show where basically you get like 2 or 3 people, and then obviously some openers, you get 2 or 3 people, and then they just do kind of like an extended set, like 15 minutes.
Hmm.
That way people can like, they could be working on their projects, they could be working on an album, they could be working on their set to go somewhere else. But it'd be like a good litmus test where it's like, it's not a mic with a long stage time, it's a show with long stage time that could prep them for something else. So like everybody that would want to do it would automatically have like some incentive or a vision of why they would want to do it. Because somebody's you trying to do an album or you trying to do a special, and
So-
you do a show, you do like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That'd be like that's the idea. So
Yeah. So this is a show,
Yeah, it would still be a show because
not a mic.
no, because the thing is also the person would have some type of initial, like they would have some type of like they would have some type of obligation to have a few of their people here because they would be trying shit out. So it'd be more of a science experiment mixed with the show. So basically it's a show, but imagine you be like, all right, I'm about to work on this album. I want to do 15 minutes based on wherever you're like the vision of the project.
Yeah.
And then you obviously will bring like maybe somebody like people will bring somebody from work, a couple family members, but it wouldn't be if everybody did that, it would be packed out. But everybody would have kind of like their crowd that they would bring would be their quote unquote focus group,
Okay.
and then the crowd itself would be people there trying to just listen to the material.
Yeah. So okay. So, okay. Cool. I'm with it, bro. You could produce something here. So the three kind of categories I see, the team that wants to bring shows in here. I'm co-producing. I'm engineering,
Yeah.
or I'm just hosting, right?
Okay.
So if I'm engineering or co-producing, our goal is to bring people to the studio,
For sure.
right?
Yeah.
And secondary is content, right? Now, if I'm just hosting, then what would your goal be for that show? If I'm just hosting the
If
show,
you were just hosting the show,
yeah. If you're just bringing company into the space and you're working on
well,
the show, because from what that sounds like, it does sound like kind of like it sounds like a mic really, or a bringer mic is what you're saying,
well,
or a bringer show.
it's more of like it wouldn't be a mic because it'd be like the screening process of picking people or picking who would do it would be a little bit more focused. It'd be like, what are you working on? Like, you would ask, what's up?
Hey,
You would kind of ask what
Business meeting going on over here?
yeah. Everything's streamed.
So some
What's up, man?
something like
What's
that.
up with them Coachella tickets, bro? Come on, man.
I ain't going to go tell them.
But no, something along that line of just
Y'all want to go
basically
to the event near?
just longer sets. Basically, the idea of a show, the DNA of a show, but just longer sets.
Okay.
Longer sets, less people, and also if people, what I was thinking too from a market perspective, if people have that footage, what it does is, let's say that's a longer set time. They might pull 4 or 5 jokes out. If somebody pulls 4 or 5 jokes and they post 4 or 5 jokes,
He's like, I'm
that's in the background. So that way you're kind of spreading the pool of, oh shit, where's that at these?
Do you know you're not supposed to be over here? Is that why you're?
Yeah.
That was my idea. Is like where like this, how many people like
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sit.
Okay. I hear you.
What's on my legs?
Um,
Okay, all right.
So what's the goal of the show? Is the goal to monetize or is the goal to
I'm
make
salty,
money?
aren't I?
It's
Sit.
going to make money. I
Sit.
think it still should be tickets. I think it should be tickets. Or
Go get Bryce.
prices for
Yeah.
stuff. I think
So-
definitely there should be money made that is included. Or space, but you know what I mean. Like the church. This is, the pastor in this church.
Mhm.
Kind of shit.
Collection plate?
No, not like that. I'm talking about the one that not like that.
Let me think. Okay. I'm with longer sets. do you have a title for the show? Like, how are we gonna get people interested in this? Like,
I'm figuring it out.
What's
I kind
title?
of like that name.
What
but-
title for the show?
I like it because in my mind I see longer sets. I see like
longer sets.
longer sets. I see the logo being like a sock. And it's an L, like longer set, like a set of socks, like two. Like you know what I mean? But,
Yeah, we're all drinking beers. Let's go. Dude.
Well, I'm with it,
I've been with the beer all fucking week.
huh?
You didn't drink out there?
Oh, I drank.
This is why you need to bring me. I'll have the beer, brother. I'll have Miller Lights on deck for you.
There's no beer at our event.
Of course not.
They had soju.
Oh, Jesus.
So, did you want to do this once a month, once a week? What's your
once a month. Okay.
once a month?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what makes sense for me is if we are selling tickets, the rent, so to speak, like this is kind of going to go across the board with everybody that is on the squad. So if we're selling tickets, the rent is $150. So we're trying to get to $150. After $150, if we get more than $150, the rest goes to the co-producer. So the $150 goes to the house, and the rest goes to the co-producer after $150. Now, if you do a show and we don't get $150, you don't owe that extra. Like say we only sell 4 tickets, and we only make $80, then that goes to the house. So the goal for the house is to get to $150, but you don't get punished if you don't get there, or so to speak. Now, if nobody buys tickets, then things have to shift a little bit. So if nobody buys tickets, say we make no money, nobody buys drinks, then the co-producer owes me $30, as if it was your podcast, right? So as if the deal is $30 an hour for a podcast. So if just comics show up, then you owe me $30 as if it was a podcast, because this is your show, right? So you're in charge of the editing, you're in charge, like I engineer and I do the episode, but afterwards I give it to you.
Okay, yeah.
And it's your baby. So that's how that's gonna work. So everybody that's on the squad, if you ever decide, Trent too, if you ever decided to do a podcast here, it's $30 for the hour, $30 an hour. That's not gonna change.
Do you do editing?
Yeah, I do editing.
That's an additional charge?
No, I do it on the spot. But
Oh.
as far as your clips,
Oh, you would okay.
as far as your clips, that's your baby, like that's your job. Now, I want to talk to Bryce because me and Bryce have a different kind of thing going on, so I do want to kind of adjust, and I'm gonna make contracts for everybody for the shows that they do. So I'm just really trying to tighten things up. So it all makes sense, and it always makes sense, and everybody's feels good about it, and everybody walks away happy about it.
Yes, we don't have to have a Gucci and Bruce Shiesty.
Yeah. No,
Let's get can I?
we
what's
want
going
the
on
the
with
family
y'all?
to stay.
Yo.
We want this. We want the fam to stay healthy. We want the
Bryce,
family
I don't
to
think
stay.
you want that
I don't
son
want
of a
nobody
Leroy,
robbing
dog.
me when
Don't threaten him with a good time.
I come in and y'all all got shiesties on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what happened? Like, nah, nigga, give up all this shit.
No, that's happy birthday to you, nigga.
That's just crazy. No, it's crazy. But no, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get the texture. I can as far as that idea is, I can tighten it up. And
I like the idea. For me, it would be if it was more like you had a definite theme, like you really
I got
really work that out, like speaking of Bryce came. Already had the whole thing mapped out, like start to finish. This is how it's gonna go, and that's why it came in fire. Like the first show, it came in fire because he did all that work. He had the flyer. He had all of it. He did all of it, and it was just ready to get put on his feet, and it was fire the whole time. Every show has been fire. So tighten that up, and then let's do it. And again, so when we're co-producing, meaning I'm engineering, I'm not just hosting the space. Because if I'm just hosting the space, then I'm not doing none of it. I'm just chilling, right? But if you want me to treat it like a podcast, like you don't want to worry about bringing people. You just want a space to get some content. Then it's just gonna be $30 for an hour. If it goes 90 minutes, then it's 30 plus 15, which is 45. You saw that? That was quick. You know what I'm saying? So, and yeah. Just this is kind of hard to manage by myself. You know what I'm saying? This is like, and I already have fucking anxiety on top of.
Bro, I don't know how you. This is why I don't do shit. I'm just grateful that you have me be here.
But yo, I mean, I have this, and I want us all to like. This is a resource I get to have, and I get to like, put in front of you. Let's use it. Like with Bryce show. Can I talk about your show? With Bryce show, came hot. Right?
I was at the first one.
Yeah,
yeah.
Bryce show is so good. I feel like we're dropping the ball because we're not getting clips up. So I want to commit to putting.
Wait, that's
3
on you,
clips
right?
up. It's on both of us because we both and
Yeah, no,
this
I
is
get
the
it.
first time I'm talking about like the finer details. So tightening things up. So I'm a little slow, but I'll get it. You know what I'm saying? So we're tightening things up. So with Bryce show, and dude, like the editing, like I haven't edited 4 episodes of Comedy Fitness. It's just a struggle. But at the same time, I think your show is way more polished than Comedy Fitness. Your show is like, next level. So I'm gonna commit to three clips, my favorite 3 clips, each one of your shows. And I would like for you to commit to 5, because the thing about like Vaughn's been putting up clips, and
They look terrible.
and they look bad.
terrible.
Exactly. So they look bad. So it's like, and it's not the shit that I want on my page. So like those 3, I'm even gonna take down. I just felt bad because he's putting all these clips,
I ain't
collabing.
even telling him.
Well, that's got to be a thing too, where that's good. That's like you got good people on your team being like, hey man, this ain't it. As opposed to just co-signing all the shit and being, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good. He should take that as all right.
No, I like his whatever. What you
Yeah.
call it. But at the same time, the show is good. We're shooting it with great cameras. If we're gonna put clips out, they need to look good, right?
We good for May 2nd?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll finish the rosters.
Would it be even
And
worth it to like outsource somebody clipping it? I don't know how
It would, I just don't have the money for it, bro.
What does that usually cost somebody?
wow, a lot.
So like somebody in the Philippines.
If you
Oh,
do that,
like because I know other open mic comedians do. Because I was gonna pay. I was trying to get some footage from a couple shows, and I was gonna have some guys do it. Like I talked to B Smite, I know was doing it.
well, that's the thing. Like a lot of people when they do that stuff, they kind of like depending. Like they look at what it is, and then sometimes they want a lot of bread.
Oh, really?
Most people are charging like $20 an hour, and bro, one clip.
No, and the thing of,
Wait, a clip would
that
take
could be
you-
one clip for them, right? Like $20. Yeah,
$20 is that a lot?
well, the thing is,
It is if you could just.
it depends on the person. It depends
And how
on
good their
what
clips
you're
are gonna-
fishing through. Like whatever is being put together and somebody's fishing through.
The longest part is
That's-
watching the shit.
Yeah, because you
Oh.
like go through it.
So they'll watch. It's not like you just send them the shit. Like, hey, can you get this?
No, this was like 2 years ago. My buddy did like 30 minutes at a bar, and he was like, "Can you fish through this shit?" I literally had to watch that shit like 5 times because I was watching it like a show. I had to watch like a show. Then I had
You got to
watch
see
it,
like what the best parts are. What are
Then
the
I have to like, you have to clip it. And it's a
Yeah.
I've done that stuff. Like I've done that stuff. That's part of my
It's not hard. It just takes time.
it just takes a lot of time.
Well, that's what you were saying. Like, dude, I know you have a job. Like, I don't even know how. I only work 25 hours a week. With that and auditions and the way like they just pop up. Like, I had 3 self tapes on Saturday. So it's like if I were to do something where like he just said I'm gonna commit to doing 3 a week. It is ultimately at the end of the day, it's you're making excuses because you're gonna get done what you need to get done. You'll find the fucking time for it. But I get it, man. It's even, that's why I'm like Monday, I can commit. I know I work during the day and this is for my comedy. I can, you know what I mean? But committing to with a kid,
But also,
all the shit you got going, it's a lot of work, man.
The other thing is too, like if you flipping through shit and you know how people say you give people better advice.
Yeah. Well, that's like the dude who posted the clips. In his head, he's probably like, oh, okay, cool. I got some laughs. This is good. But then the audience sees it. And you have to, as a comedian, you should be open to that too. You have to be open to being like, hey, this ain't it.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's a lot of work.
You can't be sensitive in this shit. That's why I think we all kind of, we've gotten comfortable with each other enough to know, and we've been doing this long enough. It's not like, we're all sensitive. But at the same time, it's like, we know. That's why we do open mics. That's why we've been doing this for a while. It's not like we can't take our feelings getting hurt or being like, yeah, I get it. That's, this isn't the thing.
Let's start writing suggestions.
Let's do it.
Write suggestions that are topical, relevant, that kind of thing. Suggestions, everybody.
Yeah, I'll start.
Well, also, Leroy, if you do need help with some of that stuff, just let me know, because I'll do it. I don't need nothing. Just let me know.
Yeah, no, I do need help with.
Send me some of that shit, because I need to sharpen my eye anyway.
Stop, Al. Go
I need to be able to, I'm trying to sharpen my eye with that anyway, because I've done that for, like, long form, because
Yeah.
sometimes you do kind of need second eye sometimes, 'cause you be
Yeah.
like, especially if you were there that night, or in that night, like, in the moment. But just let me know.
Yeah,
I can
I
help you
mean,
too. Hey.
if you could take one of these episodes and get like five or six clips, that'd be great.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I use the same shit.
I mean, I feel like if you could get 5 or 6 clips out of the hours that we're doing on whatever we're doing, that's job well done.
No.
So that's going to be my goal with Comedy Fitness, finding 5 clips and then moving on until some real momentum starts happening on that page, on the Comedy Fitness page. Hell yeah.
But no, I'll tighten up all the screws and talk to you more about it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's get some energy in this spot.
I think you got the energy, man.
No, it's
Anybody that Sean's been speaking very highly of this place too. Outside, like, it's like, hey, I do a podcast there every Monday. He's like, man, Leroy's got it going on over there in that studio, and it's fucking, he's doing his thing with his stuff. I'm like, yeah, dude.
That's the thing too, is like, I know you're in it, like, cause you're in it, like you're in the trenches of it all, cause it's your space. But no, this shit is dope. Like, it's really dope.
What?
The setup is crazy. Like, you have a better setup than a lot of like fucking clubs have.
And Leroy, I know you don't want to hear this, but your energy is really fucking great too, man.
Thanks, bro.
In the way, like, it does come across, like you wanting other people to succeed, and it's not like you're doing this as like a fucking, obviously it's not a cash grab or a, a fucking side hustle or some shit like that. Like it's very genuine, man, and it's it's an awesome space
I appreciate that.
to be a part of.
I appreciate that, bro. That's really the goal of it all.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. It's happening.
What's going on?
There he is.
Where's Chris's? All right, this is Chris's. Let's just fucking get that squared away.
Hey, where the right here.
So how was it? You didn't get to go.
I didn't go to the actual festival. My job
Is
is.
there even anyone there that you would really want to see?
I wouldn't go to Coachella if I got free tickets.
I feel like
You could not pay me.
it's
I didn't know the Strokes got back to. Actually saw them in Columbus. That's pretty dope.
That's not my kind of.
Trent,
What's up, Pat?
I think it's a hassle.
I've never been out there,
There's
man.
not enough rap.
It's not a rap festival, so there's not.
Well, I've been to enough rap concerts too that like that's not really. No offense, fellas, but
I can't.
the lot. No, well, that be,
everyone talking about online.
My name is Trent Thomas, and welcome to Hang It Out.
yeah. No, that being said, Kanye seems to maybe have the best shit going right now.
You gotta keep it off the box. You can play that shit. Like,
Nah, I've been, dude. I saw Wu-Tang Clan.
Dude,
I saw Lil Wayne like 3 times.
my favorite
I
rap,
saw
I saw Wu-Tang in Vegas.
my favorite rap shows though.
Lil Wayne?
No, Wu-Tang.
Oh yeah.
My favorite rap shows are actually like older acts.
So,
Like I saw like De La Soul.
oh,
Like shit like that is
Yeah.
like that is like it's a different like
yeah.
it's not like I'm gonna do because they don't even like they'll let the crowd do the song, but then it's not like lazy.
Right.
Like it's not like a it's like because they want it. Like
Yeah.
you want to do the song
Yeah.
live in front of. Like you want to do the song live in front of them.
I
Like,
hate
shit.
a motherfucker that's like this.
No, not like that.
I saw
Older
Lil
artists
Wayne
can do that.
in Louisville, Kentucky. My buddy was a DJ down there. So this was right before the Carter 3. This was like in the height of the mix. I mean, it was like honestly, it was like seeing Elvis. He brought every motherfucker. It wasn't his entourage. He had every hood motherfucker in Louisville.
Which tour is this? Is this I Am Music?
This was with Jules Santana, and who else was there,
I
man?
went to one of them jumps too. Like
Yeah, it
I
was
think
before the Carter. It was like you remember when like that mixtape leak that was supposed to be the Carter 3.
The leak and all that.
It
shit.
was, bro. He did like, you remember like Pussy Monster? Do you remember that song? He was, bro.
I seen the.
It was like seeing Elvis. It was fucking crazy, and I was right there by the stage. That was dope. That was a dope rap
I've
concert.
seen the I Am Music tour, which I think is the one he did right after that.
Yeah.
Like after 3, but it wasn't.
This wasn't like a big, like I said.
The joint he did was big. Like when he had, it was crazy because like Travis Barker was there and he opened.
Nah.
But you didn't
It
even.
was
Oh,
him.
it was him.
Dude,
like
I
was
saw
like,
him on
he
that
was
too.
drumming his ass off.
Travis Barker.
That one. I went to
Him
that.
and Nicki Minaj.
Yes, I went to that one.
I went
And
to that
was,
too.
I was in DC and I remember like it was this guy just got up on the drums and started playing his ass off and like 3 songs. I'm like,
This
that's fucking
motherfucker.
Travis Barker. Like I didn't even know it was him. You could like, cause I was sitting high.
I saw the Roots too. The Roots were dope. Questlove did this shit where he dropped the drumstick and pulled his hair pick out and started playing it. And as like a 17-year-old white kid, I was like, that's the craziest shit ever. And then as you get older, you realize he probably did that at every show as like a fucking drum trick. I was like, man, that's nuts.
Because they had him
Been doing that for 2 decades.
Yeah.
Because they had him doing that.
Not even impressive.
He did that shit a lot on
So he had done it. Okay, he did. Oh, he would do that.
When Fallon first started, he did that shit like every episode. He'd be like, and Questlove, he's like,
See, this was.
oh shit.
Yeah, this was like before the internet.
Yeah.
This was NERD actually was headline, and they were fucking dope too.
Where you want me, in the middle or over there?
Mike over there, is there?
Oh, it's just us
In the
four?
middle, yeah. In the middle.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
Yeah, I feel like it's more of like a scene now, right?
That's what it's called. It's called The Scene.
Okay. So I'm see.
It's like
I'm
seven houses. Each house had a different group of streamers there. Some houses have parties. Some
Now let
houses
me ask you this:
had-
are you still single? Or was you was mingling it up?
Yeah, I was a little
There
bit. I
ha-
didn't get
yeah.
no numbers, but I was so busy. I was just kind of
That's
feeling
cool.
the
It's
vibe.
like you're going to a place where you actually have a job too. So I feel like that's kind of.
And I'm not really pressed about no.
Nah,
I'm
no, you
not
shouldn't
pressed
be.
About no girl that go to Coachella. That is not.
Nah.
Any girl that tells me she want to go to Coachella, I'm turned off.
Yeah.
I'm good. That's not.
Yeah.
I don't want no. I don't want no Coachella girl.
Nah.
can't imagine
Yeah.
going to Coachella after you turn like 30.
No,
Have you been? You've been?
I was telling Bryce, I worked an after party at Coachella one time.
Okay.
I've never gone to the festival.
Yeah, I've never been
It's the
either.
dustiest place.
It's too dusty. It's just too dusty, bro.
It just even in the 10 years I've been in LA, that thing has seemed to fucking have changed so much from what it first was to kind of even what it is now.
I remember one year people was getting herpes, and then another.
Well, you
year,
can't get herpes twice, so I ain't worried about that.
Then
But
another year, the ATMs ran out of money. At Coachella.
I was throwing some shit out. That's why you don't make jokes about herpes, man. That's a serious subject. People don't laugh at that shit at all.
Oh, bump ass.
70% of the people have herpes
Yeah.
in the crowd.
People watching,
Check,
they don't
check.
like it.
This broke. Damn it. Shit is breaking. Pretty sure Pat broke it. I got them little arms, just be snapping shit.
You get Pat, show up on time, man. If you won't get them strays, brother.
That's what happens. You're the only white guy here. You know?
You like these UNC shorts, don't you? You like them shits, huh?
That's good.
I probably broke it though, for real. Probably did, man. You guys got those suggestions in?
Yeah, man. I was. This ginger bitch pretty much shook her ass in front of my face, right next to my boss. Like it wasn't even
When you say ginger, she had red hair.
ginger. Yeah, like
She was hot.
she was alright. She had a nice body, but her face was.
I can tell you. Yeah.
Her face wasn't that great. But y'all probably would have liked her. I don't, you know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, I like. Because you guys are white, so it's like different.
Let me ask. She had a fat ass.
She had nice hips.
I gotta see her, man.
She had a dress on.
Now I'm all into it, bro. I told you my
She was
testosterone is
curvy,
peaking
man.
right now.
She wasn't curvy
Yeah,
to the back.
I'm in fucking. I got an imagination, man. I'm already thinking she could be the one. But that, you know what? That's the kind of I like chicks that like black dudes.
Yeah, and I like.
And she was shaking her ass. So I'd have been all on that.
That's the thing. She didn't look like a white girl that fuck with black dudes. That's why I don't think I found her attractive.
Oh, okay.
Because she didn't have that. She looked like Midwestern. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to explain it to a bunch of niggas why I like this bitch. It's different if she got that. If she white and she looked like she been fucking niggas already. They're like, oh, okay. No, she looked like a.
And what is?
And she had bangs. Bangs
Ooh.
scare me. I'm good
Yeah.
on bangs.
Okay.
I'm good on any girl with bangs.
That might be a deal breaker.
It's a crazy bitch. Cause you gambling with your hair. That's crazy shit. It's different if you cut it all off, but cut some of it and hope that you look decent in it. Crazy bitch.
Yeah.
And most
Well, the
times-
redheads have a reputation.
You say it like she.
Oh,
I think Leroy's got it. Yeah.
You say it like she was on some Britney Spears shit where she like halfway did the boom.
no, she just had. I just don't fuck with the bangs, and they look cute as fuck, but it's a lot of poisonous things that look cute in this world. Shit.
Bro, you sound you scarred, man. You got some trauma. I like that,
I
baby.
was scarred before I even started having sex. I'm the only man in my family.
Bryce is on, step 3.
I get you on that. I can. That's relatable. I can relate to that.
Comedy Fitness Live, baby!
Let's go.
God damn. The mic's broke. What's up, Belle? Someone told me I need to start keeping Belle in the fucking pod.
Yeah, let her hang.
When we're not funny, people will be like, "Oh, there's a dog." It's Comedy Fitness Live, baby. This is a riffing show. We riff. We're gonna be on YouTube for the first round. First round will be on YouTube. Then we're dropping off here, and you know, y'all YouTubers, y'all so basic. Y'all the most basic group of people, goddamn. And you're lucky for mainly Brittany, who has been a loyal follower of mine. Just one person. This is the only reason why.
Yeah, shout out Brittany.
I'm
Appreciate you, Brittany.
Giving y'all a look, cause man, these trolls on. I am so thrown off by the YouTube trolls, cause they just. It's like, man, like that's where all the incels are. They found their place. They're on YouTube. They just, as soon as I get on a stream, I'm streaming every morning. As soon as I get on the stream, wild shit comes into the comments. I'm talking about the most wild, random shit that only a 12-year-old would be able to make up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, like by the roast that they're not an adult. Like an adult wouldn't say this gay shit. You know, like, it's all 12-year-olds. I don't know where their parents are, but. It's just crazy. All right, man. This is Comedy Fitness Live, baby. We got some usual suspects in the building. Make it loud for Trent Thomas.
What's up? Yeah,
Hell
baby.
Yeah, we got Bryce Jarrett.
Yeah.
Pat Colicchio in the building.
Project Pat.
And Mike Moody in the house. Hell yeah. Comedy Fitness Live. We got a first round of our just riffing. What's up with your week? How was your weekend? We got a bucket here. Dive into the bucket. Everybody at least take 2 bucket pools. That's the first round. Then we're going to jump off of YouTube and go to Just Kick for the rest of the show. And then we got story time. The top 2 people that gain the most points come up here, tell a story based on this stuff that we're doing, and whoever wins gets a t-shirt. I got a nice t-shirt. I got a fun t-shirt today. I found a fun t-shirt. Who knows about it?
Yeah, Sandlot.
Who knows about it? Who knows about it? You can't find that. Only at Comedy Fitness Live, you're going to win you a Sandlot t-shirt signed by all the actors.
What?
No. But I'll sign it in with their names. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole squad on there, man. That brings me back. Back to the days where things were fun, you know what I'm saying? We were outside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were outside. Sandlot. Remember that big-ass dog? Everybody was scared of that big-ass dog. That dog was, man, that CGI was CGI-ing. That was like, why is that dog so big? That's why I remember when I was watching that shit. Mexicans became cool that year because the Mexican, man, he was the one getting all the hoes. I mean, the Mexican in the Sandlot, he was the one getting all the hoes, man. I'm telling you, 90s were progressive. You know what I'm saying? The 90s were progressive, man. What happened to us? All right, Pat, can you time me? I got some things to talk about. Man, my social media has been doing something for the first time in my life, man. I got a clip with 1 million views on that bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gained a lot of followers from this clip, and I'm getting a lot of DMs, and these baddies slide in my DMs and asking if my son has a girlfriend. Yeah, because it's just his face in the video. So I'm getting all these DMs like, does your son have a girlfriend? He doesn't, but you got to go through daddy first, you know? Vetting these hoes, you know?
Yes.
Vetting these hoes, man. Yeah, man. Something that people ask me a lot when they find out I'm a dad, and actually this person paid me to send her a 10-minute video on my thoughts on spanking. Yeah, paid me.
and she brought up the Adrian. Remember Adrian Peterson beat his kids and got arrested? You remember that? Yeah. Here's the thing about spanking, and I think all parents have the right to choose, man. Here's the thing, though. The problem with spanking is for adults, it's fun. This is fun, goddamn. I don't think adults really admit that they're having a good time beating the fuck out of these kids. That's the biggest problem, because does the kid deserve that punishment, or are you just getting something else out? Goddamn. I mean, even the idea of spanking your child, like, what do you mean? I get to have a kid and beat him up if he does bad? Like, that's the exchange. Sign me up. You know what I'm saying? I get to. It's a get to, man. That's the problem with spanking, man. These adults are having fun. I know my dad had a good time kicking my ass. I know he did. Because he would do it too long.
Damn.
It would go on too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, after a while, I was like, man, listen. I think we're done here. Like, I mean, we're 30 minutes in. Like, I mean, is a C this worth this, right? Is a C worth this? Like, my dad was going for an hour, man, and that's really all he did for exercise. That's where he fucking got his steps in on my ass. Goddamn, that's where he got his steps in, man. He was getting his cardio in. He was working chest day, full body workouts. You know what I'm saying? We had a boxing day. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of fitness in my room. With a belt or a switch or whatever he could find, really, whatever he could get his hands on. That Adrian Peterson thing is funny to me, though, that people bring that up, because it's like, imagine, like just put yourself in a kid's shoes. Imagine you see your famous football dad once a month. Once every couple of months. And that day, this nigga picking a branch to kick your ass. That one day you see your dad, he beating your ass because he thinks you're supposed to beat your kid's ass when they do something you don't like. He was enjoying himself. That's what it was. That's kind of a dickhead dad, bro. Like, I don't care what you say. Like, parents love to say, well, this is what my dad did. Yeah, and look how fucked up you are. Can we take the good, leave the bad? Like, we don't have to do all of it. We don't have to keep all of it coming. You know what I'm saying? Well, my dad used to punch me in the face. My dad used to give me a good chest shot. You know, like, that's crazy. All right, let me pick something from the bucket. Gas prices. Yeah, man. The Bronco ain't Broncoing like it used to, you know what I'm saying? I went from the fancy gas to the regular, goddamn. Had to switch it up to the regular for the time being, man. And I'm at Costco, man. And Costco filling up my tank is like over $100. I'm like, man, Costco ain't Costcoing like it used to. Golly, man, this is crazy. Like, the good thing about like gas going up is everybody hates Trump now. You know what I'm saying? Now we're finally on the same page. Gas will really turn you Democrat. Goddamn, you're like, wait a second, we didn't sign up for this. Man, I hate when. What's worse is when like people from other states complain about their $4 gas. I'll slap the shit out of you, nigga. You don't know nothing about this $6.50 gas, man. You don't know about this life, man. It might be cheaper to take a Waymo. You know, like I feel like it's like the same. You could Uber, you could drive. It's what you want to do today. It's the same price. Sexy Red. Oh man, what was the comic's name?
Rick Blaze.
I really liked this. He had a bit about he had a confession about listening to bad bitch music, and Don't act like you don't do it, nigga. Don't act, cause Sexy Red got some hitters. You know, she got some bad bitch hitters, man. And she kind of the cool thing about singing along to Sexy Red, she got dude energy. She got like I'll stab a nigga energy. Like she really got thug energy. So I do feel like I'm, you know, rapping to like the female DMX or some shit. You know, she got that same energy. Like Sexy Red ain't playing no games. Ain't nobody trying to run fade with Sexy Red, man. I don't really know what's sexy about Sexy Red yet. I'm still looking for that. Like I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what's really sexy. Maybe she got really nice feet. I don't know. Maybe her feet yeah, Sexy Red foot. You know, maybe that's it. I mean, you know, not to shit on her, but she ain't cute. Like, she damn sure ain't sexy.
She looked like Young Thug.
Yeah, she looked like Lil Wayne before he transitioned to a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? A young Lil Wayne when he had nice skin. All right. All right, man. Let's get this bad boy jumping. I'm gonna bring up Mike Moody.
Hey, did you see that Trump said that the gas prices could skyrocket by the midterm election?
Goodness gracious.
I'm like, what the fuck are they already doing?
Right.
We're already at 650.
I don't know.
Bro, California's getting it the worst, bro.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not. Yeah. Oh fuck.
No, it's bad. No, you think about the I gotta address one thing. When you talk about the beating thing, like this is like before my parents died. I used to go see my grandparents. Our granddad, like if our granddad got off of work and we were still at his house, like this before I was living with him, he would just beat our ass. And I get it because he was like at the post office. Like it made so much sense. Like he had to get the shit up. Like I just brought it back when you said something. I'm like, he's just. I'm like, God damn.
I think they called it going postal.
He would go postal on us because
Yeah.
you know back then that's like old black people would never do shit. They try. I think that's a part of it too. Like that's it. Outside aggression. Get home and be like. These niggas at work don't respect me because I'm black, and they just beat the kid's ass. And I feel like that's where it came from. That's where it came from. Like seriously, like that's part of it. But no, yeah, man. You know the world's going to shit. Trump is on here. Like every time Trump is like, "Yo, I'm about to end the world." Like I be about to go out, and it's like it's weird because I got I'm half person and I'm half comic. So I have like a comic thought process and I have a human process. So he's like, yeah, we're about to make World War III happen tonight. And then like the humanity in me is like, man, like we can have a world and that's crazy. But then like the comic in me is like, I didn't get picked for Netflix as a joke. Fuck it. We can go ahead and let this shit go. I didn't get picked, so fuck it. We can end this shit. They just middle of May. Yeah, man. I went to the South last week, and it was fun because what I realized about the South is like it doesn't move the way that California moves. Like I was walking in the hotel, and like this old lady was like, "Can you get the elevator for me?" But he said it in such a weird, like racist way, and then I turned around and realized he was just like an old white guy, and like that was in his nature, and I was like comforted by that fact. Like I was like, he's just racist, and it's fine. And it's like it's weird because like California, you get that like passive aggressive racist shit where the dude's like, "Hey, buddy," like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, like let's see what the fuck happens with this shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that. Like I was actually comforted by that shit. It was cool because I was like, this is fine. We went to a wedding. It was cool. The only thing that was funny about the wedding is like they had a DJ, and what happened was this nigga was like talking through the goddamn wedding like he was fucking like DJ Khaled, and I don't know if that was the original plan. But that shit was wild as fuck to me. He was like, "Yeah, get off of the bride and groom," like, and then he was doing that shit, and then they asked the dude, "Will you take her?" Blah blah blah. He's like, "I do." This nigga played like the evil laugh, like ha ha ha, like under this, and I was like, "Is he serious about being married to her?" Or what? But it was really weird because it just like the nigga just played his tags through the shit. And I don't like that. I'm at that age now when I go like back to listen to mixtape music, I like to just listen to the songs because I'm tired of people talking. Like I don't want to see like DJ Khaled remind me that I'm struggling. Like fuck you, nigga. Like just play the song with 80 people on it that you figured out how to pay them some weird way and then like go like that because it's weird. No, it's a lot of weird shit happening. Africa Bambaataa died, and everyone's like, "Rest in peace, Africa Bambaataa," and like. Everybody forgets like Africa Bambaataa was like raping kids, and that's the thing that's crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was. He was like doing that shit, and the thing nobody even like it's weird because like even at the fucking wedding like niggas was playing like R. Kelly and shit and like and Diddy and all that shit, and I was just like it's just crazy because like I think music just makes us like forgive anybody for anything. Like it doesn't fucking matter what anybody does. Like just I don't care. I like this song. Like you know what I mean? Like all I'm saying is like I feel like if like. Fucking like if Jeffrey Epstein had like a killer album, he wouldn't have killed himself in that fucking jail cell. That's all I'm saying. He would have probably like, nah, nigga, I gotta get these royalties, nigga. Like the economy's bad. Economy's bad as hell, man. You know the economy's bad. I saw Barack Obama got a LinkedIn page, nigga. Like, he does. Go and look at that motherfucker. He actually has a whole LinkedIn page. I don't know if that's some like ad thing he's doing to support LinkedIn. Or not, but like he got his whole shit up there with his actual work, and I'm like, that's crazy, cause like, damn, like he can't get no job, and he like ex-president, like, yo, this DEI shit is crazy these days. Like, they're like, yo, nigga, you can't hire you. You know what it is. That shit is crazy. I hate LinkedIn because LinkedIn just feels like a dating app for jobs. You know what I mean? It's like literally a dating app for jobs. Like. They come back and they hit you back and they talk to you like that's the only person. Like you don't even remember fucking saying something to their ass. They be like, did you want this job? And like you gotta pretend like that's the only job on your mind. It's literally like a dating app. Like like no, you on my mind. Like you the only one I've been thinking about. It's just like you're on my mind. Like you gotta pretend like that's the only thing you thought of. Like it's like a dating app. I was watching this documentary. There's this video like 4 hours about Tyler Perry, and it's funny because it's like this black dude talking about like what he did to like film it and like how corrupt he is. It's like 4 hours long. It's funny shit. It was funny shit.
Where's that at?
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube and it's called like a short. It used to be called the Tyler Perry video, but now they call it a short video about Tyler Perry, but it's 4 hours long. That's the joke now. And they explain like his psychosis and like his psychology and like why he's like who he is and like what he's done. And it's like, it's crazy because like when you think about it, like it's like the problem when he gets down to the root of it, the problem that he, like what he got famous off of and what is happening is what happens to a lot of black people. Like black people have to be like 1,000 things at one time. You know what I mean? Like so he's making like a play that like young women want to see that can't find a nigga than like an old woman that goes to church. It's like a lot of shit going on. Like, you know what I mean? And it's a drag show. It's like, you got to think about it. Like it's Tyler Perry, all this shit put together. It's like accepting Jesus Christ into your heart at a drag show is kind of wild. But that's what his plays are. And I think that's what people see. Like, I think we have to be a lot of people at once. And I think that's what happens when you go on Instagram, because you'll see a chick's page and she'll have like a link to an OnlyFans and a Bible verse. And you're like, how the fuck is that even possible? Because a dude could never do that. Like, what if we did that? Like, we could never be like, you know, I feel like I'm a man of God. You know, I got the patience of Job and the stamina of Mr. Marcus. Like, I couldn't say that shit. Like, they wouldn't even make any sense. IV drip. Okay. I think that shit is saving people's lives. I wish that shit existed when I was in college. I didn't have the money in college. I feel like it makes sense. It feels good to be able to revitalize yourself without actually having to do all the work. It's a really good, because, I started drinking again. And, nigga, I feel that shit. I'm like, where am I? Like, what's happening? But IV drip is dope because that shit saves lives. And you feel important because you're putting some, like you feel like one of the elite, like you're putting some shit in your body that an average person can't afford. Like you feel really good. You know what I mean? That's like my personal adrenochrome, nigga. Like
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Hey. Let's get Trent Thomas to the stage, baby.
What's up, dude? Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Fucking gas prices, dude.
Crazy.
It is crazy. That's why, hey, I probably have talked about this before, but y'all know I voted for Kanye West, right? I didn't tell people about it for the longest time. I was kind of like ashamed of it, but I was like, I'm not voting for Trump or Biden. I'm not doing it. I'm going to vote for my man Kanye. And in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, I picked the right one, dude. You know what I mean? Because that's what I don't get into politics, but I like sneakers. So I'm going to pick the one who's got the coolest shoes. That's what I do. And in hindsight, his foreign policy probably could have did us some good. I don't know. That goes along with the whole thing about forgiving people for music, right? Kanye is back in a big way. This boy, he done did a song about sucking his cousin's dick, fucking Hail Hitler. He had an iced out Nazi chain. He just sold out SoFi 2 nights.
It's crazy.
We don't give a fuck. Boy. Can't wait. When's Diddy getting out? But he never really, that's the thing about Diddy though. He was like that dude that was just on your favorite rappers' tracks. He got all your favorite rappers in the worst fucking contract situations. He fucked over a lot of people, man. Yeah, dude, you talked about getting your ass beat. I get it, man. I used to get my ass whooped too. This is growing up, I wanted to be a professional wrestler. Right? That was my dream. And then my mom, she beat that dream out of me. She was not having that, dude. You ever get beat by your own championship belt? That's what I got. Bro, I got the belt. I got the fucking Ric Flair chop across the chest, the leg drop. She beat that shit out of me, dude. And that's, if you can't take your mom, you got no chance against Hulk Hogan. That's what that taught me. But the craziest thing about that is my parents put me in a bowling league. Like, I couldn't be a professional wrestler, but they, nudged me towards bowling, which is, if you're talking about white trash shit, they're adjacent, right? Pro wrestling and bowling. I think every pro bowler probably had the dream of being a pro wrestler at one point. If you guys know anything about bowling, I'm like, either way, I'm going to be on Percocets and have oily balls. So we should probably, you know what I mean? Lighten up a little bit, Mom. Come on. Yeah. You can't, I don't know. The kids still get whooped these days? Leroy, you ever put a whooping on your kid?
Not in a long time.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you think I have a nephew. He's 4. He is technically autistic, I guess, but I'm pretty sure he beat that shit. They caught it at an early age. Like, you wouldn't even be able to really tell, I think, now. But he was wilding out, I guess, the other day. I told him, I said, beat his ass. What are you doing? Whoop his ass. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's the solution. I don't have kids. Whatever. What are we talking about? I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I do. I think about, I work at a restaurant. I see some wild shit, And it's usually, I will say this, it's usually the white kids. They kind of, so people tell me nowadays, I hear this a lot, that I have golden retriever energy. Are you guys from? And that's good. You know why? Because my mom had me on a leash as a kid. This shit attracts. They knew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I should have been on a leash. I was potty trained, but I wasn't a biter. I was a humper. That was the problem. You know what I'm saying? Let me loose. I used to do wild shit. I remember one time, single mom growing up, so I had to go everywhere with her. And what I would like to do is she would take me shopping, and I would hide under the clothes racks And I thought she would just play along and be like, oh, where's he at? And then she would like go about her business. And one time, she did that, and I walked out of the store. There was, I was probably 4 years old, maybe. And I was walking, I knew that there was a toy store closed called Children's Palace, and this place would put Toys R Us to shame. I mean, it was crazy. I don't know if this was just in Ohio. I know it's not around anymore, but it was a big castle. So I start making my way down there, and a lady from the Christian Armory actually saw me, and she came out and got me. My mom was freaking out. But yeah, I needed to be on a leash. Some kids need that. Some kids need their ass whooped. I probably needed mine whooped a little more. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, I had an interesting childhood. I think I've said this before too. I grew up poor. Didn't really realize it until later on. I should have known, because I remember my grandma would say stuff like, we don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. That's, you know what I mean? Rich kids probably don't hear that kind of stuff growing up. What are they called? I think they call them colloquialisms. So, you know what I mean? My grandma used to say it's colder than a witch's titty, stuff like that. Black people have stuff like this? I know they do. Yeah. Give me one. What is it?
I don't know.
Stay away from them white people. Is that one? Oh, you've heard that one before?
that's universal.
Okay. Oh, is it? Okay,
That's
cool.
universal.
Yeah, some of them are, yeah.
I mean,
That's the thing.
we had a pot to piss in though.
So do we. Yeah. But here's what's funny though, because I hear people talk about white privilege, and they'll hit me with that stuff. My great grandmother, who was alive when I was a kid, we would go to her house, and she had an outhouse. She didn't have indoor plumbing. You know what I mean? We didn't have white privilege over there. I said, we didn't have white privilege over there. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, dude.
Not to make sure you pronounce that P.
I'm a generation removed from indoor plumbing. Have y'all ever been these porta pots and shit? You know what they're called? Porta pots. It's literally a portal to another dimension of like the shittiest times, no pun intended, in history. That's been to me, that's the greatest invention in history, has been plumbing. I mean, that's crazy. You think about that. Imagine even like, because I know nowadays, dude, poor people can afford to get a bidet. I was looking, you can get a bidet on Amazon for like $30. Could you imagine going back to like medieval times and showing them a bidet? People would lose their mind. They'd be looking at you like you're some type of shit wizard or something, dude. You know what I mean? All right, cool. We're having fun, guys. Thank you so much.
Let's get a suggestion, Trent.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Do
Should I do one?
Yeah, do one.
Okay. Where is it? I saw it and then I fucking moved it.
Oh boy, you're picking.
Okay, here we go. No. I saw it. Okay, pronouns. Y'all know I got pronouns, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm a woke hillbilly. I got pronouns. My pronouns are he, haw. Come on now, come on!
All right, let's get Bryce Jared to the stage.
Let's go.
What up? Miss y'all, man.
Hell yeah.
Nice to be around some people.
We missed you, dude.
I can talk my shit too, man.
Hell yeah.
I got my ass whooped a lot. And the crazy thing is that ain't even my real mama. So
Damn.
the ass whoopings wasn't even the crazy part. You know what was crazy for me? My mama telling other people that they can whoop my ass. You ever had that?
Yeah.
Like, you can beat his ass if you get... It's like, how you just give a nigga a pass to put his hands on me, man? I had that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, man. I got hit with brooms and brushes and all kind of shit. I don't know if it worked though. I'd take a beating over a punishment. Nigga, I was only child, so nigga, you take the TV away. Nigga, I don't gotta sit down and watch the TV. I can stand up. Nigga. Shit, that shit don't fucking matter to me. So I don't really watch movies like that. I think I'm that person. I don't watch movies. I ain't seen a lot of pretty popular movies. Like I never seen Pulp Fiction. never seen Don't Be a Menace.
That's crazy.
Or no, Menace to Society.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have
Never
you seen
to
Menace?
Society.
Both.
I barely recently seen Boys in the Hood. Like I just don't watch movies. Like I just don't. It's just not my thing because it's too short. Like if I watch a movie, I'm gonna be stuck in that universe for a while,
Yeah.
wondering about that lifestyle. Like even now to this day, I wonder what the fuck Shrek be doing. Like is him and Fiona good? Like nigga, how was the fucking gas price, the horse prices in fucking Never Ever Land? Nigga, I get lost in these universes, man. I don't know how to let it go. It's different when it's, you know, a TV show. That shit could go on for a couple years at least, you know? 2 hours just ain't enough. And then it's like, certain people, when you say you haven't seen a movie, they like, oh, nigga, you're out of your fucking mind. You're a piece of shit. Like, but like, nigga, we allow that, but not racism. Like, this shit is weird to me. Like, I feel like that's worse to fucking shit on a nigga because he ain't seen a movie. I don't know. I feel like that's way worse. I don't really like women with lip fillers. I'm out on that shit. Just mostly because women are already judgmental. So why would I want a bitch with a judgmental look in her face? So lip fillers just make you That's all I think when I see a bitch with lip fillers. She just judges. She's like, nigga, you wish you could have a bitch with lip fillers. That's how I feel like she thinking, man. So if I'm a little bit darker, I was in the Coachella. I was in the Valley. I know I got a tan. I definitely got. It's possible, y'all. It's possible. Cause I'm not Akon dark. You know, it's levels to blackness, just like every skin color. You know. Mm-hmm. But speaking of tans, this is the weird shit about white people, right? I don't know if we should call them white anymore. I think we should call them orange, nigga. Cause the shit I seen in Coachella, these bitches was orange. Multiple orange people walking around Coachella. And I'm like, okay, that's clearly an unnatural tan, right? You paid for that. You went to a tanning salon. But here's the big question. Bitch, why are you getting an unnatural tan before you go to a place where you're going to get a natural tan? What the fuck is the point of that?
It's crazy.
That makes no fucking sense.
That's crazy.
Like, nigga,
That's crazy.
that's the biggest fuck you to God in Mother Nature. Like, nah, bitch. Unless they really just trying to be black. Are they all trying to look like me? Like, is that what the fuck it is? Because goddamn, a double tan is too much, bitch. Lip fillers and a double tan, maybe they are. Maybe that's what we're going for. Shit is weird, man. I'm the one that got the IV drip. You know, that was interesting. I don't know. It's weird. They tell us to stay away from needles, and now white people got a new version of it. Just goes down to back to my powder joke, where I don't know if powder is good for us or bad for us. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Because you got cocaine and sugar and some of the most deadliest things on the planet. But then y'all niggas are like, put this powder in your goddamn smoothie. I'm like, nigga, I'm confused. What am I supposed to do out here? Cocaine is way funner than creatine. I'm sorry. Shit.
Creatine be hitting though.
Yeah. Dude, I probably need it. Drinking and driving. I've done a little bit of drinking and driving. Ain't nothing worse than that 8-second blackout. You don't even black out. You always wonder, don't you always want to know what you look like during that moment where you forget that you're driving? You're like, did my eyes even close? Is that what happened? This shit is fucking weird. That happened to me yesterday. I was so tired on the way back. I wasn't even drunk. Just was tired. Last 10 minutes was crazy. I did the little blackout shit. Luckily, I haven't hit no DUIs. I haven't hit no people when I was drunk. I think I've had a lot of practice. I feel like low key, you do a bunch of psychedelics, nigga. You can drive drunk. I feel like it takes a lot of focus to not even just drive on psychedelics, nigga. Just walking is hard. So shit. What else we got? Oh, they stuck. Favorite rap song? I don't have a favorite rap song. I listen to too much rap. That's like having a favorite type of woman. I want to fuck them all.
Shit. I want to fuck them all. I don't give a
Pause.
fuck. Shit.
You talking about Sexy Red or?
I can get into it. I don't give a fuck. It's more for the story.
Damn.
More for the story. Imagine you say, I fuck Sexy Red, nigga. Bitches, this is the thing. Women would like that weird shit. You told a girl I fuck Sexy Red, you probably could fuck her too. That's how weird these bitches is. Because we different. Like, if you, a bitch told me I fucked Usher, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. I
Let
can't
it
do
burn.
Bitch, I can't spin. That nigga probably spun in the pussy. Oh, always imagine this was like a always been a crazy thought to like get a girl that's so strong where she can like do a handstand and you can actually spin in it. Nobody has anybody's penis ever done a full 360 in a vagina before? That's some new shit. Could be some shit. You flip your dick over in a pussy, nigga. That's some new shit. Come on, porno. Hire me, damn it. Or Joe first.
Hey, let's get Pat Colicchio to the stage,
Yeah,
baby.
Pat.
Trent, I don't know if Kanye's foreign policy would be any good. I do know he would be less close with Israel, at least. You know? We can have that
Yup.
going for us.
You heard? Come on. That's all I'm saying.
You know? Like, a lot of people say, like, American politics is just, like, too entangled with Israel, like, right now. We'll never be able to, like, separate from that cleanly. I know one way we could, and it is electing Kanye West.
Yes.
I don't trust the man with a lot, but I would trust him to do that job. Because it's crazy. Like, we got Nazis who are pro-Israel now, but Kanye is the one man really, really standing strong that I think. I think he could get that job done. Oh, dude. I'm not against giving your kids a whooping. I'm not a dad yet, probably at some point, but I can't get into spanking though. I can't, like, my mom would give me the occasional, fucking 1-2 combo.
Yeah.
But I can't do something to my kid that as a punishment that I enjoy doing to my wife. Like that's where it kind of crosses the line for me.
Yeah.
If the minute my wife likes getting hit in the face too, that's when my kid never gets beat.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You can't cross those wires. You can't risk accidentally getting aroused while punishing your child.
That's wild, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
Come here.
Check his browser history.
Come
Hey. Hold on now. It is crazy, you're right, that we just forgive people if they make good music. Like, no one's ever going to forgive me for these first 2 bits. How funny I am for the rest of my life.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
Seinfeld was great, but no one's forgiving Kramer.
No.
Nobody. Nobody.
You can't do that with comedy. The world does not come back to you for comedy, but for music, they'll let you get away with anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy.
It is.
Like
Sports.
Yeah. Sports a little bit. Until you stop being good. That's like this fucking white beater over here.
As long as it's not on video.
Speaking of
If it's on video, you ain't
Yes.
coming back. Yeah.
Ray Rice.
Ray Rice.
Yeah.
That was it.
Offered to donate his entire salary to charity, and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
They already had multiple stories about pointing guns at them, and we're all like, "That man can sack the quarterback." Though.
Yeah. No video.
Yeah.
No video. There's no video.
Yeah.
Michael Vick, no video.
Yeah. It's true. God damn. Dude, I had a bunch of people I worked with this week were at Coachella. That's just, I can't imagine being a grown man Going to Coachella on Masters weekend? Are you kidding me? That was my son. I'd disown him right there. I don't even care if he's gay. But you're going to Coachella Masters weekend? Not in this family. Especially as like a 30-plus-year-old white man. There comes a time in your life where you gotta put down the Native American headdress, throw on a polo, and watch the goddamn Masters.
That on the shirt.
I was watching all weekend. I am so hyped to go out there and just fucking suck at golf this Sunday. I cannot wait to call myself a dumb cunt for 5 straight hours. It's gonna be thrilling. That is the one bad part about watching golf, because you watch them do all this stuff, you're like, I can hit a tight fade into a green. And you get out there, you hit it 90 yards directly right. Like, you fucking dumb piece of shit. Why do I play, Mercer? Because I love golf, okay? Because it's fun for me. That's what, I'll go golf, and my wife's like, it's just like, you get to go have fun for 5 hours. No, it's not fun. All right? It is never fun. That is why we love it. Dude, there's guys who hate their wives so much, they play golf no matter how much they hate it. I used to caddy at a country club. I watch guys go out there and literally just curse themselves out for 4 hours straight. They're like, at least I'm not home with the wife, though, right, fellas? And then I'd go caddy for their wives the next day. That was the crazy. Dude, I would have guys tell me whole stories about how they're cheating on their wives. Just because, like, dudes, like, there's something about rich white guys, they just open up to their caddy right away. Huh. You give them one good read on a putt, they're like, so I was fucking my hairdresser. Like, hey, man, I got a caddy for your wife tomorrow. So let's make this $400 a bag, and she doesn't have to find out, because if she's paying me better than you. I know it's your money she's paying me with, but still. Dude, that job was a trip. Cause like I said, you have to like really form a rapport with the people you're working with, like, because you're gonna walk next to this guy for the next 4 to 5 hours. Like they want to talk to you, and like include you in the conversation. I remember one time I was caddying for these two like very rich dudes, and they were talking about investments, of course. And the one guy was like, Pat, what are you invested in? Dog, I'm 27 and wearing a jumpsuit to work. I didn't even invest in myself.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's good.
My entire portfolio was buying Bitcoin at the highest price. Big Mike podcast.
I was so hoping you were gonna get it.
What was it?
Hoping you were gonna get it.
What was it?
The Big Mike podcast. Have you seen that? So Michelle Obama has a new podcast called The Big Mike MIC.
Really?
Dog, I don't care how much you disagree with them politically. The Obamas are funny.
Yeah,
that is the funniest shit.
The funniest shit,
I've
dude.
ever heard. Dude, the Michelle Obama conspiracy theory I think is maybe the craziest one I've heard. And if you need any further proof that she is not a man,
Yeah, there it is.
not a black man, is she's aged like shit. Michelle Obama was a pretty hot first lady, and she does not look great now. A black man would age way better than that. Men age way better than Michelle Obama's aging right now. I don't like the conspiracy people though. Like I just don't get it. Like I know a dude who both believes that Michelle Obama is a man and that the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's right.
You gotta.
Yeah.
Exactly, because here's the thing.
That's a group that's a double
every
package.
picture of the globe is just a Photoshop by NASA. Like 2 minutes after not being able to comprehend that someone photoshopped a bulge into Michelle Obama's pants.
Right.
All right, guys, that's it.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah.
Colicchio, we got Pat leading the score. Going into the second round, we are jumping off We are jumping off of YouTube. Move over to Kick Yoga Leroy Studios. The next.
Brittany, we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Yep. Shout out to Brittany. We are headed over to Kick for round 2 and 3. See you there.